You can be with the pain and learn from it, or you can run away from it. But like you said, you can pay me now or pay me later. A lot of people go on this pay me later scenario, which means, maybe you're not getting the most out of your body. You're pushing things way down the line. And again, most people buy into this narrative that maybe after 30 or 40 or 50, you shouldn't expect to have non-painful knees. You shouldn't expect to have a non-painful lower back. And then people just talk themselves out of so many things that could give them so much longevity. And back to just Ido. Yeah, Ido is a legend. And it was amazing to be with him at the time. And he really was a pioneer in everything that he was doing. And it's nice to see other people, picking up that torch and going further with it. And you bring your own intellectual property, your own story to this. You really blew up over the past year, Ben. And I'm curious as to why you think you have. I know there was a bunch of interesting factors, like you had to shut your gym down from COVID. You went online. You've also got a crazy vertical jump yourself and are slam dunking. You've also got some impressive professional clients that you train, I think, in the NBA. And then also you're online. I mean, can you explain why you become so popular so quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I try to base it. I think there's different ways to gain popularity and different ways to gain money. And I just equate it to value. So either it's real value or you're swindling someone into thinking they're getting value. But either way, it is value. And so, I think of it, my phone's off, but what does it say at the top of my notes every day is, how do I bring the most value today? Not what time of day do I post? What hashtag do I do? What blah, blah, blah. My social medias have about tripled since the last time I put a penny on ad money. It even took me time to realize if I don't even put a penny on ad money, that's going to force me to provide even more value. I also stopped using any professional athletes to market. I'm training some of the most famous athletes in the world. Some of the most shocking stories people are seeing in sports are guys that I'm training. I don't even use those guys to market because, again, what's it going to do? It's going to force more value. So I was already doing this in person. That's what I was known for in person. I'm a complete psychopath. I've taken, in the last 3 years, I took like half a day off when my kid was born. I don't know how to take a day off. I don't think I'm capable of taking a day off. In person, it was the same way. Going online was the best thing that happened to me because I had a baby. And otherwise, I don't know how I would have been a functioning dad, to be honest. I still can feel and visualize how much my life was ruined by such simple things. You know what I mean? So I look at my life as I'm one little speck on the planet, and there's millions of others of 12-year-old kids about to just go through hell and back in life and ruin relationships and all kinds of things just because of how depressed they are about something like knee pain. So I consider my life is one of duty. It's my duty to get this out there. That's how I operated in person. So that's exactly how I've been online. I simply outproduce and I try to provide more value and help more people. So what's funny is that it's grown mostly by word of mouth from people getting real results and then wanting to share it. I get stopped in the street like almost every day now by someone. They pull over in their car and they go, dude, I was depressed 3 months ago. Now I'm happy because my knees don't hurt, So that's what I do, but I think that's why it's blown up. Joe Rogan mentioned me on his podcast. That's cool. I'm grateful for that. You're giving me this opportunity. Extremely grateful for that. But these don't exist unless I'm actually prioritizing just helping people with value. You know what I mean? So I don't stress probably what most people would stress if they're trying to grow. I don't give a shit about my following or anything else. I could start over tomorrow with 0 followers. It wouldn't change my mood at all. It would probably just fire me up. And I would think, well, shit, I'm going to have to get that much better and help that much more. You know what I mean? So that's my philosophy. It keeps it stress-free. It keeps me motivated every day, because even if I reach a goal, well, that might give me a reason to be complacent. So I'm not goal driven. I'm duty driven and purpose driven. And I'm chasing that next life-changing win for someone.